So this is the Andover W slider, or dolly slider, or motion slider, or whatever you want to call it, linear slider, panning or whatever. But essentially this, extended like that, is supposed to give you from a central point to slide out and do panning shots and things like that. So in my quest for really smooth, good quality B-roll of the products that I review, I'm trying to find something that's a bit more kind of, how could we say, fancy than a regular slider. Something that you can get shots that stand out, you know, something that people go, oh wow, did you do that? That's when I came across this, and it says that it's supposed to be a replacement for a standard slider. So you're supposed to get this length out of it. So if you imagine that's your central point, so there's the center point there. So if we put that there, slide that way, we almost do. It's not far off. And then obviously, you know, 50-50, move it that way, slide that way, yeah. So this little thing here gives you the same length as a normal slider if you were to slide out from a central point. And then you slide in this way, that way, whatever. So yeah, but can you see what's happening here? It's tipping. So as you're using it like a slider, it's tipping. So what you need is an awful lot of weight on your tripod or whatever mount you're using it on. So you can slide in and slide back, and you're only seeing the part of the slider there, so you've got all that kind of motion. So yeah, in and out like that. It's great. So let's say we were trying to do that shot again, where we were tracking this way and that way, and what it's going to give us now, if you can see that from there, it's kind of keeping a focal point in the middle. So if you imagined, I'll do it towards you, so you are the focal point, I'll move it left and right. So as you can see, that is now keeping you as a focal point. If you spin round, and we use the slider this way round, what you'll find then is that this is actually panning around. The only real problem is the weight of it as you come out, and obviously I'm using a small camera on it at the moment. If you used a bigger DSLR or something like that, it would be a lot more. So mirrorless or small camera is probably best for these ones. It's got a great kind of movement to it. It'd just be nice if the movement was easy to control with a friction plate or something like that. So as soon as you get to that critical angle there, it gets really sticky. So as long as you're moving, that's fine. But it becomes more difficult to do that small, smooth movement, especially when you're trying to hang on to this thing. Stop it moving. So as far as the head, it's a standard fitting head, nothing special about that one. The same with the mount underneath there. You can fit a ball joint, or you can put this, if you wanted to, on the mounting plate of any tripod. And that's pretty much what it is. Would I prefer to carry this around on a slider? I suppose it does give you a few extra little trick shots and things like that. So like I said, this was bought in my quest of producing really good quality B-roll of the product. So as you zoom in, zoom out, or to actually kind of rotate around an object, or just to give some different angles, because, you know, looking at my ugly mutt, it's not really what you come here for, is it? You want to look at the product, and if I can get you more interested in the product with more interesting angles and shots of the product, then I figured, like, you know, more people are going to watch my videos and win a chicken dinner. I think it was a great idea, and seeing some of the stuff on YouTube videos that people have used it for, it seems great. But the setup of it, the handling of it, and the quality you get back from it, I don't think they're kind of like, oh, they're not what I was looking for anyway. Some people might see it differently. So other than that, price wise, it is the cheapest of the options out there. The most expensive one like this, because this can take a full DSLR, it's not a little one. So the most expensive one out there is about $500, $600. Whereas this comes in at just under $200. So thanks very much for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe, share the video with anybody else you might think will be interested in this. Give it a thumbs up as well, please, if you liked it, and you know that other button seems to work as well. And until the next time, I shall see you again. Take care. Bye.